Chapter 64-67. After cutting off John's left hand, the great elder Brovnan picked up John's severed hand from the ground and said, "We still have to continue to retreat here and wait for the next order from the Lord. If the Lord gives you a chance to make up for your mistakes, you must seize it and never let the Lord down again." John could only nod heavily and said, "Please rest assured, great elder, I will do my best." After that, he whispered, "Thank you, great elder, for showing mercy." John knew very well that the great elder had been quite good to him. He didn't feel any pain when his left hand was cut off. This was all thanks to the great elder's protection with spiritual energy. Otherwise, the severe pain at the moment of cutting off and the subsequent pain of wound healing would definitely be very unbearable. Brovnan has been in Nigeria these days. He also knows that John is a bit wronged in this blame. But he can't say such words, so he said, "We are all Wu family members. There is no need to thank you. The three of us will continue to retreat here. Take care of yourself." "Retreat here?" John asked in surprise. The mysterious man bypassed this place. "So won't the three elders go back?" Brovnan said lightly, "The Lord ordered us to continue to retreat here. So we naturally can't leave a step." After hearing this, John was even more confused. He didn't understand why the Lord didn't let the three elders leave. If they were not transferred, wouldn't it be better to let them go to Morocco? To find the whereabouts of the enemy and find an opportunity to kill the enemy with one blow? However, Brovnan had already said that this was the order of the Lord. So he didn't dare to ask in detail, so he respectfully said, "Then I will see the three elders off." "No need." Brovnan waved his hand, turned around, and walked out. When he was about to reach the door, he said calmly without looking back, "I will burn your severed hand with real fire later. Don't worry about it." After that, he walked out. Only John and Chavrin were left in the room. Seeing John's left wrist had been cut off, Chavrin knelt on one knee and said with fear and trepidation, "I am not doing my job well, please punish me." A good subordinate must learn to take the blame for the boss who promoted him. Even if he can't do it, he must take responsibility for himself by talking. Chavrin knew that the Grand Admiral was paying for the failure of the Lord's decision this time. So he naturally had to make the Grand Admiral feel better. Sure enough, seeing Chavrin kneeling on the ground to apologize, John's mood eased a little. Then he sighed and said, "Get up. The Lord ordered the three elders to stay here. He must have other orders. From now on, you and I will have to fight to the death. Otherwise, what will be cut off next time will not be the wrist, but the neck." Chavrin clasped his hands and said very respectfully, "Please rest assured, Commander-in-Chief, I will do my best." As soon as Chavrin finished speaking, John received a call from Revendor. On the phone, Revendor repeated the task Victoria had given him and told him, "John, this is a good opportunity for you to redeem yourself. Morocco is not big, but it is not small either. The possibility of more than 10,000 people wanting to get out immediately without being discovered is almost zero. So those people should still be in Morocco. Immediately send all the Xiaoqi guards in Nigeria and all the Tiger guards of the Tiger Guard camp of your right army governor's office. Even if you have to dig 3 feet into the ground. You must find clues so that you can find their clues. Immediately notify the three elders, and they will rush over in the shortest time and kill the Lord's biggest worry on the spot. At that time, you will have made a great contribution."